and talk to ECP. Got a pile of currency here. Let's look and see. Get my phone. See who's going to get on here and talk with us. Nobody jumped on yet. I'm sure they're going to jump on here in a little bit though. Somebody's going to come on and talk to me. There's one. Outdoor conquest. Your favorite topic, my friend. Your favorite topic. Zach Ball. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Ben, buy it now. Oh my. Oh my. You guys really think you want me to sell my currency? Can't sell my currency. I already got a thumbs up. Hot dog. There we go. Keep on mashing it. Sure you can. Yeah, you sound like my wife. Yeah, you can sell it. Sounds exactly like what my wife would say to me. I'm bacheloring it tonight. I'm on my own. She's already headed to my daughter's. I'm probably going deer hunting in the morning. There's still a big, probably 14 to 16 point buck on the farm. They saw a big 8 today out there. Whitetail, of course. And they're out there. We've been out there. There he is, the Saint. Cash, cash, cash. I bet everyone here would want, or yeah, to sell my currency. There's all kinds of good stuff here. Look, you got a really neat saddle blanket right there in front of you. You got some emergency notes. You got a national currency $10 bill there. That thing's pretty special. We got here's another emergency note. That is not as nice as those two laying out there. There's a $1 one. Need to upgrade that one. Maybe if I upgrade that one, I can sell it. That's always a possibility, right? I got packs of these things. All kinds of good stuff. All kinds of good stuff in here. Got some pretty nice red seals still of my own. Those are nice. I like my red seals, especially when they're in order. Look at that. 490A, 491A. So those are sequential. Sequential. And you got the Star Note red seal. Those are kind of neat. Those are, I see, need to sort some of these. 3 people watching. So we got the Saint, we got Zach Ball, and we got Outdoor Conquest. Yeah, I need to put these in stacks. You know, the thing of it is, I've been collecting currency so long that now I've got old price tags on them on the backs of most of them. And it amazes me how cheap I used to buy it. And I guess the thing's true for coins too. And how much I have to step up and pay for it now when I buy it. I mean, it just boggles my imagination when I go buying currency now. What I used to pay and what I pay now. Just no comparison, man. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The price of currencies can change. Can I ask what you pay for that bill? Yeah, for that $1 bill right there. Way back when I paid $100 for it. Paid $100 for that, my friend. I remember that. Most of these I probably wouldn't remember what I paid for them, to be frank with you. But I do remember that one. Let's give you an idea. Look, here's a 1935, about uncirculated A. It was priced for $6. The guy sold it to me for $4. I left the stickers on there. See? That's a 35. And it's, you know, it's, I don't know if it would be, I guess it's close to about uncirculated. It's about as close as I guess you can say. But it's a 35 silver certificate. You know? Here's the one the other day. Somebody was asking me about funny backs. So there's a funny back. And that's the one I was thinking of. It's a 28 or 29. Let's see what will focus. 28A. See, it's got the stains on it. It's stained. So that's the funny back. That's stained up. I mentioned that. Somebody was asking me. I think it was Henry was wanting one. You got to run outdoor. Good to see you, Big Red Bullion. How are you today, my friend? We're just talking a little bit of currency with Zach Ball. We had Outdoor Conquest on here for a little bit. Got a lot of my buddies here, it seems like. See, look at this. This is what I used to pay for them now. Here's a Unk 57A. Paid $5. I don't know if I actually paid $5 for it or not. I usually negotiate if I can help it. Here's a pack of silver certificates. There's a bunch in there. I might have got those from the bank from my son-in-law. He gives them to me in packets like that a lot of times. There's another regular star note. I can grab those when I can. Grab those star notes on occasion. No currency collection would be complete without a $100 Trump bill. I'm trying to be political now. And if you really want something good, you look for that $1,000 Trump bill. I like that one. Look at that serial number, gold 9999. There you go. Federal Trump note. Look at that. They really did a good job on these. Look at them. I remember selling these back then. I'm glad I hung on to a couple of them. I kept the 100 and I kept the 1,000. I kept one of each. They're a novelty, but they are kind of neat. Oh, you're pouring some silver. Polybuck, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for coming in. Long time no see, my brother. Long time no see. So here's a neat one. Look at this. So this is uncirculated. It looks like 71 through 74. I got to find them, though. Looks like I had pink stickers on there. I got to make sure they're still in here. There's one. Whoop. There's $2 bills. Where's that one at? Okay, so here's kind of neat. This is something I wouldn't sell. This is ones I'd hang on to. 172, 374. So look at this. Check this out. Just regular silver certificates. 1957As, of course, but they're serial number 71A through 74. So 71, 72, 73, and 74. All uncirculated BU notes. No nicks or anything. So you got basically all four of these serial numbers in order. 71, 72, 73, 74, all uncirculated. And I think back then I paid about $3 a piece for them. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Well, here's a $5 star note. I paid $5 for. Son-in-law got it for me, face value. I try to write on there what I pay for stuff a lot of times. Excuse the hiccups there. Where's everybody at tonight? Everybody's out there on the bigger channels. I don't blame them. There's a $5 Blue Seal silver certificate. Those are always nice. Here's the regular $2 bills. I don't know why I hang on to those for. 95. Got some of those just in case when the bank has some. I grab or pick a few up. You know, just got to snag some. Just a lot of common stuff. Here's a really nice uncirculated star note. It says I paid $15 for it. Whew. I must have stepped up on that for me. It's a 57B star note. Silver certificate. That's pretty sweet. You never know. Sometimes I'll pay up. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Or maybe I didn't see anything the whole time and I want to go away with something. Got to buy something some nights, right? Yeah, there's a lot of just regular star notes in here. There's some nice silver certificates. I've got some error notes too. Haven't been looking for them, but I got a couple really nice error notes. And not sure if they're in here. I got one that's got a big ink error on it. It's around here somewhere. I'm trying to find it. I don't see it. It might be in a different box. This isn't all my currency. This is not all of it, but it's a good part of it. Here's more of those $2 bills. Probably should cash those things in. I don't know if they'll ever be worth anything. I don't think they'll ever be worth anything. Now, what's special about this one? Oh, it's a 35C. Paid $6 for it. They had it listed for 10. The older silver shirts there, they get quite a bit more money for them. But that was way back when. Way back when. There's CM Silver. Everyone, can we get a stream to connect? We'll check back later. Hello, everyone. Can't get stream to connect. We'll check back later. Well, we're connected with you right now, my friend. Man, you're making me want to buy some of these. You need a little bit. You need a little bit of currency. So, CM, if you're still on here, here's some more. I don't know if these, maybe that error note's in there. Nope. Nope. Don't see an error note there. See if that error note's on that one. Nope. It must be back in the back room. There's a good. There's a 5 and then there's a 10. There. It's a good way to look at it. So check this out. So this is the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta national currency, series 1929. So I think that's, isn't that some of that national currency notes? Isn't that what CM was talking about? It's a brown seal. Circulated there, but still in pretty good shape. It's got a mid-fold and a side fold, but it's still in good shape. I don't even remember what on God's green earth I paid for that. I have no clue. I have no clue what I paid for that. Let's see if I can put it there. Let it sit there for me. There it is. Maybe I can get it to go up like that. My stand, maybe. There we go. There we go. Get a little bit of everything on there. I just blocked off that $5 emergency note. Finally, don't know what the problem was to get to see the notes. Oh, we've been showing the notes here now. I can't believe we just got 4 people on here. There must be a lot of people busy. I figured there'd be a lot of people on YouTube tonight, being that Thanksgiving's tomorrow. And before I forget, everybody, happy Thanksgiving. I just need to give something away. That'll get everybody on here, right? Start giving stuff away. That's when they come in. If I put on in the things, free money, tons of giveaways or whatever, anybody that glanced at it would stick and stay and wouldn't leave. But that's how we are in this world, I guess. Everybody wants something. I can't blame them. I can't blame them. So, Sam, have you gotten your, that's why we send it Monday, sent Tuesday. You wouldn't have got it yet. You wouldn't have got it yet because we shipped it Tuesday morning and today's Wednesday. So that would only be one day. You'll probably get it Friday or Saturday. Your candle package with your note in it. Jesse O. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. What, you giving away the $10 emergency note? Well, yeah, that'd be an easy one, wouldn't it? Actually, the $5 one is even nicer. Look at this. It's a 53. About new. Emergency note. North Africa. They didn't label it as such as an emergency note, but that's what it is. See if they did on the back. Nope. This is PCGS. They didn't label them the same as PMG. So PMG put all that on their information. World War II, emergency issue, block, all that information. Yeah, they did. They paper moneygrams. PCGS. I don't know if PCGS, didn't they stop doing currency? Didn't they stop doing currency? One of you guys can remind me. I think they stopped grading currency. I think they did. Stop. So, let's see, move this a little bit. That way you can see that 45, 53 from there. Giving away the horse blanket. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones. They asked me how much I gave for that. I gave $100 for that way back when. Way back when. I've had it for a long, long time. Ringing Constitutional. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, we're picking up steam. We got 6 people in here now. See, everybody starts saying, doing giveaways, and everybody starts coming in there. Oh, here's where you really get some people in here. Just say, hey, we're going to give some honey away. Start talking about giving honey away. What happens then? So Mrs. ECP put some bonuses in everybody's candle boxes. She gave you the car freshener as one, and then she also put a second bonus I'm not allowed to tell you, so you have to find out when you open your box. So when you open your Christmas box for your wives for your candles, whoop, hone it. Whoop, hone it. I don't know what that means, Ringing Constitutional. Whoop on it. Whoop on it. Not sure. You'll have to tell me what that one means. But I had an error note in here. I want to show CM, and I don't see it. Where is that error note at? So here's a $2 red seal. Honey. Oh. Whoop, honey. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's true. Whoop, honey. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I've got some more currency in there in a container. If you want, I'll go back there and get it. I think I've got another box. Yeah, I know I've got another box back there. Just finding it. I got a lot of stuff pulled out. Let me go back here real quick. You guys keep everybody entertained. ECP, we'll be right back with some more currency. If you look, I got a bunch here to my left. I got some of those that I like more than others on the right. Yeah, it's going to take me too long to find them. Too long to find them. I found this laying on top of the safe, a $5 red seal. But I don't know where that error note's at, though. It's kind of bugging me. It was really neat. Really neat. It may be still laying here. I may have looked through it and not realized it was there. Yep, I found it. Check it out, CM. See this? What do you think of this? Ink error. What do you think that's worth? An ink error note. Let me put that in one by itself. That's why I couldn't find it It was mixed in there. Ink error silver certificate. Yep, so here you go. So what do you think? You think that's an ink error? That's what I was told. You know, numerous people said, yep, that's an ink error. And they said it's a major ink error. So it's a 57. And maybe the ink machine exploded on the paper. To me, it looks like it was painted on there, but they're saying no. It would have been the green ink from the printing. That's a major ink error then. So you guys tell me what you think. You think it's an ink error? You think it's something else? It's a big time ink error. I guess you'd have to send it in for grading to be for sure. It looks like it could be. Who knows? I got like $2 in it when I bought it. So I figured it didn't hurt me any. The guy that had it, he didn't know anything about errors or issues or problems. Ink explosion, yeah. Yeah, I was glad to find it just now. So on the emergency notes, I've got the 5, the 10, and I've got the 1 on the emergency notes. CM, do you know if they made any other denominations on the emergency notes back in World War II? Or was it just the 1, the 5, and the 10? I was thinking that's all they did is 1, 5, and 10. You tell me, good sir, if you thought they did anything else more than that. I'd have to go get my currency book. I've got a currency book back there. I think that's the only ones they have listed with the currency. 6 people chit-chatting. You like that horse blanket? So, Sam, what do you think of this national currency note? It's a $10 bill. Yours is a 100, right? So this is the Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta. I don't even remember what I paid for that thing. To be frank with you, I have no idea. Some of this stuff I don't know what I paid for it. You know? I just don't know. Whoop. Just don't know with some of it what I possibly paid for it. 20 Hawaii, but not North Africa. I think that's right. That sounds right to me. I'll tell you what, the Hawaii notes are expensive too. Even the crappy, cruddy ones. Yeah, so Polybuck, I think it was only, like he said, in Hawaii. I don't think there was a 20 in the North Africa silver gold emergency note. Yeah, I don't think of this one. The 10, they did a better description on it because they did this, and they did the North Africa World War II emergency issue. And this is a choice, extremely fine EPQ, which is excellent paper quality. This one ended up being a 45. I paid up for it. I think I bought that one online. Yeah, I do too. The Hawaii's not nearly as pretty, but a lot of people wanting that Hawaii one. Exceptional paper quality. I like the paper moneygrams, the way they put their information down. I like it. You look at that PCGS, which I don't think they're even grading currency any longer, are they? Maybe they sold that division out. That's about new. I need to get my $1 bill up to being equal to a, oh, come on, focus, Clark, focus. Sometimes if you do this and then you let them follow your hand, then it gets even clearer. Or you can do this, take it away, put it back, and it'll focus in better. Come on. I'm trying to get this on a stand where you can see it better. There, that's clear, but now I can't see the national note. Oh, look, this looks like I've got the whole price tag on that. $70 for that $1 at a 25. Jeez, I think I overpaid. I'm sure I got it for less than that. That's the sticker they had on it. Most of the time I tell my wife, she says, you paid that for it? I said, no. That's what they put on there. Then I ask them what they take for it. And 9 times out of 10, somebody will take less money for them. But I need to upgrade my $1 one to maybe get at least a 40 or something, and maybe a little better condition than that 25. 25 is not bad. It's very fine, right? But I'd rather have it at least in an XF if I can. Would be kind of nice. Yeah, seeing that the emergency notes in North Africa, they remind me of the gold seals with the yellow, so I do like it a lot better too. Reminds me of those gold seals. I think those would be so much nicer from that aspect. And we sold a couple gold seals on here on the auctions and stuff too. But I thought I'd just jump on here, see what you guys and gals were doing. Talk a little bit of currency. Have you got the currency book, CM Silver? There's a currency book I bought that's really nice to look stuff up at. I think it's on my shelf back there. Let me see if I can get it and show you the currency book. It's like the red book, but it's a book on currency. Yeah, it's put up. Put up in one of my boxes. A lot of good that does me. I thought it was on the shelf there. It wasn't. So I know it's up there in one of the boxes. Every now and then I go through it. Oh, is it paper made? The U.S. new edition's out now? I hear you. I've got one that's probably 3 or 4 years old, I think. It's still, I still use it as a good reference point. I think the red book and those books like that are just really good. My boss one year bought me the Cherry Picker's Guide. I've got it back there. And that's kind of neat. That's a neat read and stuff too, and something to use as a resource and look up. It helps a bunch too. Let's see if we turn this over. There we go. We can see a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, cutting George off on the bottom. Just trying to get that perfect shot. There we go. That's a little better. It's a little better. Trying to get some currency shots in there. I think it's neat how the national currency used to have each bank's name on it, like the Chicago or Atlanta, the Federal Reserve banks. I think that's kind of neat how they used to have it like that too. It's really awesome. Oh man. So is everybody ready for Thanksgiving? Let's start yawning to make you guys sleepy. We're going to be eating too much turkey and ham tomorrow, and stuffing and mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes. Start making, I ate a sandwich tonight for dinner. Mrs. ECP's already went to my daughter's. I started to fix me a cold evening aperitif, and I didn't because I thought, I'm barely staying awake now. I better wait a little bit longer. 9 likes. Anybody hadn't hit the like button? Let's get it in double digits. There's 10. 10 likes. Thank you, guys and gals. There's 8 people watching now. 10 likes. They're starting to pick up some steam. One of those big channels must have dropped off. Oh, somebody came on and then went right back out. We're supposed to say, there's a giveaway coming up, and then they all stay on there. Tell them there's big giveaways coming up. We're giving away horse blankets and gold certificates, national currency notes, emergency notes, Hawaii notes. Yeah, we're giving all those away tonight. You guys just stick around. We got piles of stuff here. We got piles of it. Look, we got piles of currency right there. Just all different things. We're we giving stuff away. Just this free money. It's free money night, right? Free money night. Oh man, I'm messing up my camera now. Shouldn't have done that, should I? I don't have the best podium I got it on right now. Man, did I mess up there. There. It's back there almost. Almost back there. There we go. I'm back. There's Henry Von Mega Man. Henry, I found your your funny back. Where's Henry's funny back? Remember that funny back I told you I had? I found it. I'm gonna tell you, I wasn't lying when I told you it had a stain on it. So Henry, looky here. There's the hint of the funny back. See the rust stain I had on it? There it is. Look. I think it went through the. It's just a big error note. It went through the washing machine at the mint at the press. It really looks like funny money now, doesn't it? Somebody did something funny to it. Bleached it out. There you go. That's one of the. How much? You don't want that piece of junk. You don't want that junk. I wouldn't sell that to you. Here, you need one of these, Henry. I'll sell you this for $100. It's a $100 bill, face value. And if you get real Yancey and you like that a lot, I'll sell you a $1,000 one. There you go. Need to answer the neighbor. Hello.
Hey, Chelsea's going to drop that pie off and put it on your porch in about 20 minutes.
Oh, I'm home. Tell her just knock on the door.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
All right.
Bye. Hey, I'm getting a pie delivered to my house. What do y'all think of that? You have tons of those. I know they're kind of neat, aren't they? I forgot. I think what I pay like $1 a piece for those or something. Look at them. They are funny. They're polybuck. Oh, I got tons of those things. That funny back's not worth anything, Henry. That's junk. That's junk. There's a red seal. United States note, $5. Here's your $2 red seal, 63ers. Of course, it's got 45 on it. What's got 45 on it? That emergency, this one, that's got a 45 on it. No, it doesn't. 43.0. Look at this. There's an error. See how the numbers go up? I just noticed that. 433, the 0, 50, the 8, and then the 5 pops up. They're straight there. Look at there. There's an error. Out of alignment. How much did you pay for that Trump 100? I think I paid $1 a piece for them or less. No, the Trump bill's got 45 on it. Let's see. Where's it got the 45 at? Looks like it's got Braille. The $1,000 one, where's the 45? Let's see it. In the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trump's number 4. I know he's the 45th president. I thought you meant there was a 45 on the bill. I know that he's the 45th. I know he's 45. Two totally different bills. I kept one of each. I think we gave them away. I don't think I do. If I find some, I'll save you one. I can look for them and see if they've got some out there, any of the shops still. I'll tell you who I got them from was Portsmouth Coin and Currency, Daniel Malone there on Coin Help You. I was in his shop one day and they wanted me to buy some of them, and I bought some of them. But if I used to have a ton of those, I gave a bunch away and I kept one for each for myself, and I threw them in my currency book. Don't have a black eagle. Don't have a black eagle. There's a saddleback, but it's not a black eagle. Don't have a black eagle. I've had them before. Don't have one now. It tells me, let me put this back here so it'll hold it up. I'm messing everything up now. Messing everything up. Yep, don't have any. Well, I really didn't get in on here to sell anything. Let me see if I can get you one. If I can get you one, I'll give it to you. Let me see if I can find one. I just kept one for giggles and kicks, you know what I'm saying? But I'll try and find you one, Zach. Well, I'm sure I can. I mean, it's not like you should be in a big hurry for it, but I'll find you a Trump bill like that. My gosh, we gave them away a ton of them, maybe 25 or 30 of them back in the day. Everybody probably remembers that. We gave a bunch of them away at once upon a time. Horse blankets. Yes, I know all about horse blankets and black eagles. I don't. That's the only horse blanket I've got. I'll find you one, Zach. I'll find you one, my friend. Shouldn't be a problem. I've got another box of currency somewhere in the safe I couldn't find just now. This was a box with the more common stuff that I pulled out where I've been pulling some out for the auctions and stuff. So that's what I grabbed. Because I thought, last night I did a live stream chit chat about stuff I like to collect, silver-wise, coins, whatnot, and stuff, and laid it out. And we talked for about an hour and a half, and it was a lot of fun. And tonight I thought, I want to do another one. I said, first of all, I'll let you know, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you got time, you got your TV on at night, mute and whatever, if you run my playlist, I need some watch time right now. You got to stay above 4,000 hours to have, stay monetized, right? So, and YouTube's making it really tough right now to gain new subscriptions, and the algorithms are only promoting certain people. Whereas used to be you got a lot of hits and stuff, and it's getting harder and harder now. So anytime you can hit that like button, anytime you can get somebody else to subscribe to the channel, anytime you can just leave a quick comment and let a video run all the way through, it helps the channel, because it's such a pain right now because YouTube is just cranking down. It's like they're only promoting the biggest of the big people now. It used to be my channel would be growing leaps and bounds. And I tell you, I got maybe in the last month, maybe 40 or 50 extra subscribers. It's gone to like a snail's pace. And I've talked to other people, like Salivate Metals, to Sal. I've talked to Stormy. It's happened to everybody. Even big guys like Dragons have slowed down. YouTube's making it tough right now. So anything that you can do, and you got a chance, you see one of my videos. Hi, Jay Star. How you doing, my friend? If you can leave a quick comment, make sure you definitely smash the like button all the time, and let a video run all the way through and stuff. It helps the channel a lot, And I try to do that with all my friends and stuff now, too. So we got Henry, we got J Star, we got CM Silver, we got Zach Ball, we got CM Silver. We're almost all green. There's JM. Here's some algorithm food. Thank you, sir. I've just been listening in the background the last 20 minutes or so. That helps. I'll take anything for algorithm. Got Polybuck in here, JM in here, CM Silver in here. Hey, we got the important people in here. Not that everybody else isn't important. There's Ontario 100. Thank you, good sir. There's somebody new for me. That reminds me, I need to unsub a few people. Ooh, I hope it's not me. I'll tell you what, right now, it's getting tougher. It's really getting tougher. It's amazing at times what YouTube, how they've changed just in the last 3 months, 3 to 6 months. And channels like mine, it probably doesn't help a lot because I'm a variety channel where I'll do something on the farm, or I'll go gold mining, or I'll do currency, then I'll go back to precious metals and numismatics. I mean, you've got so many different things. With mine as a hybrid variety channel, YouTube doesn't like that. They do not like you getting out there on the edge. And the amazing part is, once they promote a video, it seems like it stays in the algorithm. I've got a video very early on in my channel when I first started doing PCGS grading submissions. That's always one of my top channels. Listen, there's a few of them I've unsubscribed to that have upset me too. I won't mention a couple of the big ones that really upset me. Sometimes the big guys, man, they forget where they came from. They get that big ego and their head swells up. And then you talked about buying something off of them, and all of a sudden they want twice the price because they've got so many subscribers. They know they can get them ridiculous money out of it. And I'm like, what happened when you were a little guy? What happened whenever you could get good deals off of people and stuff? I don't understand it, I just don't understand it. And I just, like you said, I'm like you, Henry. I'll unsub them, or I'll just quit buying from them. I'll say, hey, my money is my money, and I'll spend it with other people. And I do it all the time. I try to support our community as much and as often as I can. And I think it's just kind of crazy because there's a lot of people that I guess, they just, the success of their channel goes to their head, and then all of a sudden they're not very nice anymore. And I think you always want to treat people, that whole golden rule. My dad always taught me, treat people the way you'd want to be treated. That's not that difficult. There's your red star note, Henry. That's a nice condition one. Look at that. And again, I'm not here to sell anything because I do not have any desire of packing anything up this week. Of course, there won't be an auction tomorrow night. One of the reasons why I'm getting on here now, because I want to say hi to you guys, and I want to tell you happy Thanksgiving. So again, me getting on here is not to sell anything. There's other times for that. This is time for me to bond with my buddies. There's Ontario one there. It is a nice one there. Got a few new people in here. Look at this. Here's the silver certificates, Henry. Sequential, uncirculated, 71 through 74 serial number. 71A, 72A, 73, 74A. I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that. That's junk, Henry. That's not even worth selling. I wouldn't sell anything like that. The only reason why I keep it was my first funny back. And it was one of the first ones I could hardly afford. They're pricey. They're pricey from there. But here's a nice star note, uncirculated silver certificate. Those are kind of nice. Those are kind of nice. And why I have these $2 bills, all these regular $2, a bunch of them in there, I have no idea why I have these. I just, got them from the bank a few years back, just threw it. Thank you. Like that? You like that horse blanket? You like that horse blanket? It's just kind of neat, isn't it? It is a nice horse blanket. I paid $100 for that thing. Way back when, some time ago. And I've had a chance to sell it and make money numerous times. I just hung on to it. My buddy got that, believe it or not. He called me one day and he took a picture of it. Says, hey, you want this horse blanket? And he says, I'm at a pawn shop. I said, you're at a pawn shop? He said, yeah, I'm at a pawn shop and they got this horse blanket here. And I said, what do they want for it? And he said, let me see what it looks like. And he showed it to me. And I went, it's a pretty good condition. And he said, yeah, it is. That's why I thought you might want it. I said, well, ask him what he wants for it. He said, he wants $100 for it. I said, go ahead and give it to him. I said, I didn't even know what they're worth. I said, but it's in nice enough condition. I said, yeah, I'll take it. It's in that big hard case. That one I sent to you, CM's in a big hard case too. I like those things for your nice notes. I like them in those big hard cases. So here's a bar note. See? Joseph W. Barr. A lot of people collect bar notes. Anybody collect bar notes? Wasn't he like a real short-termer? Secretary of Treasury Joseph Barr, doesn't he like a real, what was it, CM? Like a real short Secretary stint, so there's not a lot of bills out there with his name on it. Is that what it was? There's a $5 star note. Let's see what's in. He was only in office like 28 days or something. That's what I was thinking, Ontario. I knew it was something like that. I need to get some better bar notes. I really don't have many. Be kind of neat. Be kind of neat. That bill's kind of neat looking. Here's a nice 35 Henry. Look at that. See him. A nice 35E. I sold some of those one night on the auction. Some nice 35 silver certs. All those older ones. I always tell the guys, like when my son-in-law gets them at the bank, I said, grab all those 35s. I said, I don't care what kind of condition the 35s are in. I said, they're all bringing pretty good money. Talking about bar notes. Yeah, so how long was he in office? I pulled that bar note out just now. I just saw. I was kind of wondering, what's that regular $1 bill look like? And I realized, oh, that's a bar note. I need to put a sticker on there. Let's see it. Need to put a sticker out. 12 watching now, 15 likes. 13 people watching, 15 likes. If y'all can mash that like button, even if you're just running in here for a little bit. Henry and CM, we probably spend people's rent in this community every month or more sometimes. J-Star, I think you're right, my friend. I think you are right, my good man. I would say that is without a doubt the case. So last night I did a live stream. I was talking about what I like to stack. And this is a roll of Walker's uncirculated. And those are the kind of things people say, what do you stack? I said, yeah, I stack and collect. And there's a roll of Benji's 62s uncirculated. That's the kind of stuff. 63s, I take that back. That's the kind of stuff I like to stack. I like to stack that kind of stuff there without a doubt. Let me plug this in. My phone's getting ready to die. I'll take it off the iPad. 16 likes. 10 people still watching. We added up to 12. Where do those people go? Come on, peoples. Give us some algorithm food. Come on in and make a comment or two. After the live stream's over, go and comment on the video. But yeah, YouTube is really like making things tough. Making things really tough. Henry, you missed the candles sale by Mrs. ECP. We shipped out a dozen candles. We did a double pack special that was shipped priority mail, medium flat rate box, 2 large candles that last like 150 to 170 hours. Odorific, best smelling, best quality candle out there, Candleberry candles. We gave everybody a free car freshener, and Mrs. ECP gave them a special bonus. I can't say what it is yet. But you can go back and watch the stream. It's pretty neat. But that Mrs. ECP had fun. She was really tickled to death that so many people participated. We only did it for like an hour. But that was a lot of fun. I had a good time. 11 people watching, 16 likes. You were working. Were you playing cards? Hey, have a happy Thanksgiving, Ontario. Ontario, thank you for coming into the stream. I really appreciate it, my friend. There's Joseph Richard. Yes, sir, Bob. We are live. We have been talking all things currency. Yes, we are live. We've been talking star notes. We've been talking emergency notes. We've been talking national currency. We've been talking horse blankets and gold certificates and silver certificates and air notes and bar notes and $2 bills and red seals and blue seals and on and on and on and on. And even Henry brought up Black Eagle. We talked about all kinds of different. The only thing I haven't heard us talk about yet is Confederate notes. I got a guy looking for some nice Confederate currency for me, and I'm going to try to get some for my auction. I'm going to try to get some nice Confederate currency. Do any of you all collect that stuff? What is it? There's a name for it. It's around here a lot. It is the script that like the the coal mines that ran the communities the script, and they gave you know, the money that they made they could only use like at the company store and stuff like that. Anybody collect script at all? I'm still learning too, my friend. Let's see that 29 $10 bill. All right, we can do that. So the left to right, it is a national currency note. $10 red brown seal. It's got Hamilton, of course, in it. The Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta. It's got an F00. There you go, serial number. I like it. Secured by the United States bonds deposited with the Treasurer of the United States of America or by like deposit other security series of 1929. So you guys realize that don't do bills. That bills are made in series. So when they started, it'd be 1929 series, but this might have been printed in 1930 or 31 until they start a new series. They stay with that 29. Is that not correct, CM and J Star and Henry? All you claim. So those, they actually aren't dates. They're actually series. I guess it's the date the series starts, but it can be printed later. So this is circulated, but not, it's still in really good condition. Consider it's almost 100 years old. Yep. Nice piece of currency. Nice piece of currency. We got some emergency notes. We've been showing this. Here's one of the nice. This is a graded about new $5 North Africa emergency note. This thing's in great condition. Got a 5, a 10. I got a 1 over here too. The 1's very fine. This one's about new. The other one is extremely fine. Choice, extremely fine is the $10 bill. I paid up for these, as you can imagine. And then the $1 one sitting over here. And it's a 25, very fine. That one's a 45 and a 53. Pretty neat. Won't be long. It'll be a 2035, right? Have you heard about goldbacks? Yes, I've had a lot of them. I actually had a lot of goldbacks and I sold them all. I bought a bunch from Guido Stacking one night in his auction. Nobody wanted them, and I bought every single one he had. And then I turned around and sold them in my auction. He didn't have those kind of buyers. He didn't have a lot of currency people. People know I have currency. And I sold a bunch of the goldbacks. I've got the Utah, the New Hampshire, whatever. I sold them all. I had a bunch. I don't have any right now. I need to get some more. They're very popular. I like the idea of them. They usually make a change when they make a new design or change signatures. Correct. So different treasurer, different, you're correct. Whenever the signatures change for, what's all those different positions? One's Secretary of the Treasury. What's the other one there? Let's see, let's look on that $2 bill. Transferred. Treasurer of the United States. And then where's this one? Secretary of the Treasury. Yeah, so when those change, those names, the series change. There's a 95 series. $2 bill. $2. I think they'll gain popularity too. I hope they do. It'd be kind of neat. I'll tell you what I heard the other day, and I can't remember if it was on Salivate Metals channel. No, maybe it was on Yankees channel. I can't remember which one. But they were doing some interviews, and they said that some places out in the Midwest are already starting to use silver coins for their monetary means. Instead of using fiat currency, they're already starting to transition themselves over to constitutional silver as a mean of trade and barter to buy goods and services and products and stuff. So, if you go to, say, the feed store and you're buying 200 pounds of shell corn and it is $30, you're giving them $30 in silver. and I guess it's interchanging with the spot price of it. But there's already people doing it. They said, yeah, it was on Yankee. Tim was saying that. That's correct, JM. That's exactly where it was at, and that was kind of interesting. I started thinking, and that's where the conversation came up last night. People were talking about collecting junk silver. I said, you know what? This is what I collect silver wise. I said, this is uncirculated, but I said, I got this for almost spot. The same thing's true for this roll here. I got this back when silver was $13 an ounce. And so I bought this for like, I don't know, $6, $7, a half dollar, uncirculated Benjis. I think I got like $130 in the whole roll. There's like 20 of them in there, right? And to me, people say, everybody likes to stack silver, and a lot of them like Yankee and stuff. They just stack, constitutional silver there. But I like the numismatic side because it's been looked at and it's been studied that numismatic silver has grown in value more so than just junk silver. So when you can, it's not always the case. Let's say I go into a dealer tomorrow and I say, can I see your Washington quarters? And he hands me a box of Washington quarters, and I'm going to get him, say, $10 in face. Well, if these got BU, I've seen where they got BU quarters uncirculated in there. I grab every one of those BU nice. First of all, there's more meat on the bones, and then there's also value in the collectability because the condition's so good. So I encourage all of you, that if you go in to buy some constitutional silver, and you want to call it junk silver, is fine. But get the stuff that's not that junky. Get the AU, BU stuff if it's in there. It's not always there. Granted, But, if you got some nice Merc dimes that got a lot of meat to them, I'm going to take those over a Rosie because they got more value associated to them. Barber dimes are worth a little more and things. So the numismatic silver has grown in the value of that silver more because you're not just paying for the silver, but obviously the numismatic value or the collector's value to it. And I know you guys know this stuff. I just don't know if everybody thinks about it that way. That's the kind of stacker I am. I try to stack what I like, and I try to stack as much constitutional in the AU-BU range, And you see, that's what I try to sell even on my auctions because that's what I like. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well at Trust the Process, KB. Oh, we got somebody else in there? Good to see you. Trust the Process, KB. Thank you for coming in and watching. Hopefully you mash that like button for us. We're just talking everything from currency to silver to the economy, you name it. Try not to be too political. We're going to try and find Zach Ball some Trump notes, though. He likes these Trump notes. So we gave those away for the longest time. I don't know where Zach was at. There's the $100 one. There's a $1,000 one behind it. There's two of them in there. But kind of neat. I bet you Henry's got a pile of them. Zach Ball wants one Henry. Little Pookie. Is it Pokey or Pookie? I forgot. Little Pokey or Little Pookie? I can't remember. My wife would remember. She's not here right now. So they told me the other day I was pronouncing it wrong. Now I don't remember how to pronounce it. Ooh, Pookie. Ookie. Pookie. So I said it all right the first time. Little Pookie. Not Pokey. Or is it O? Pokey. There's Zach Ball. Hey, ask Zach Ball. Ask Henry if he's got any those Trump bills. Yeah, not too political. Let's go, Brandon. I love it. I'm back. You see me shake the screen. I was banging my foot up and down when I was laughing. Pooh. Okay. Pooh. I got it. Pooh. Little Pookie. I like it, Pookie. I like it. I'll get it down. It might take. Listen, it took me 6 months to get Cherie Ward's name right, and she's been one of my first moderators. I called her Sherry. People still call her Sherry. She spells it like Sherry, but she pronounces it Cherie. So Cherie Ward, listen, I called that girl, lady, I don't know how old she is, but I called her Sherry for 6 months at least, maybe a year. But hopefully Pookie. Let's see how. Oh, I know how I can remember. Think of Winnie the Pooh, right? So that'll get me to little Pookie. I should get me something cold to drink. My mouth's getting dry. Get a little Bailey's Irish Cream. Anybody else drink Bailey's Irish Cream for an after dinner aperitif? That one caught me off guard until I looked up the reference. Oh, let's go, Brandon. Is that what you're talking about? The reference? Did you watch? Did you watch the interview at the race when they did that CM? You can probably Google it and put it on to me. Let me see if I can put it. Let's see. Are we allowed to play a video on here? Let me see if I can. Doesn't matter to me. It's all good. Well, thank you, good sir. Yeah, Zach's asking if you got any of those Trump bills there, Henry. Let's see if I can find the Let's Go Brandon video. So there's a Let's Go Brandon song by Bryson Gray now. Haven't heard that one yet. I don't know if I can. I'm going to do the interview. I don't think that will violate anything. So if anybody hasn't seen this, I don't know if I'll probably lose my monetization for this.
Giving you a helicopter.
Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
I'm probably going to lose this.
Thank you to all of our partners. Oh my God, it's just such an unbelievable moment.
Brandon, you also told me, as you can hear the chants from the crowd, let's go, Brandon. Brandon, you told me you were going to kind of hang back those first two stages and just watch and learn. What did you learn that helped you there in those closing laps?
Oh my God, it was learning how each line didn't stay to one, and everything shifted top to bottom so much that it was kind of like, okay, let's just stay patient where we're at and hope for the best. And we saw our.
They're really showing themselves to do really well. Come on, man.
That's too funny. There it is. That was the interview. That's where the Let's Go Brandon comes in. I won't say what they were actually saying, but I think you guys can figure it out. Or probably already should know by now. I'm going to have to look for that. I'm going to have to play that song by Bryson too, though. That was kind of neat. Hope I don't get banned for something stupid like that, playing that. It was right off of YouTube, so I wouldn't think so. Banned for something stupid like that, playing that. Yeah, I've got to turn my volume back down on my phone. Pookie. There you go. Like Winnie the Pooh. That's how I'd remember. Did Henry leave? Henry might have left, Zach. Henry, are you still here, Mr. Von Mega? The Mega Man? I don't know. Did you guys see that video just now? Did it play okay? Hey, it went viral with that song. Oh, yeah. Oh, did it go viral with the song? I haven't said. I'm going to see it afterwards. I don't know if I can play that song or not here without getting it demonetized or losing the video. I don't even know if I got this thing monetized. I really don't care if it's monetized. I just don't want to lose the watch time more than anything, because we've been on for an hour now, a little hour and 4 minutes so far. It's only 6 people watching. We lost a few. We had 10 or 12. There's 7. Hang in there, people. We're going to do some big giveaways. We're going to give away all kinds of great stuff here in just a little bit. Yeah, it would be copyright to play the song, wouldn't it? I would think so. I don't think playing that video was a problem, though. I don't think that video is going to, that video, yeah, because, and the bots on YouTube pick up the song or the music's my understanding, too. But that was a funny video interview there. But again, I'm not trying to be political. That's probably why I lost 3 or 4 people. I probably lost 3 or 4 liberal Democrats just now that were watching the channel. You think? Hello, everyone. Kenny Jones. No, I wouldn't think it would be either, J-Star. So you think we lost 3 or 4 people because I put that up? You never know. YouTube died on me. I had to shut everything down and come back. Well, JM, thank you for coming back, my friend. Thank you for feeding the algorithm. If you guys can, it's the best in the long run. I agree. If y'all can mash that like button, I'd love you to death. If you just came in and you haven't yet, the timing was weird. Well, you never know what's going on with YouTube right now. They are really making things tougher. So I know you guys are good, loyal followers of mine. Anytime you can mash that like button for me on a video, and if you can make a comment, it really helps the channel a great deal. I need to start making more videos to promote it because everything's it's grinding to like this slow growth, and I don't know what the problem is, but the problem is that I'm worried is if it starts getting less and less watch time, and you fall below 4,000 hours in a year, which I'm almost at 5,000. I was over 5,000. I'm down to like 4,800 now. But if it falls below that, below 4,000, you lose your monetization's my understanding. So I got to keep it up there. So I need to do some more videos, maybe some more live streams. So even if you stop watching, let it run on the background. Just run people's playlist. If it's a live stream, like I said, let it run in the background. You're doing something else instead of signing off. It helps out the channels. It really does. It really helps the channels out. Mashing that like button and letting videos run through, playing things, the whole 9 yards. It's huge help because it's all ran by computers and bots and algorithms, and the only thing we can do as brothers and sisters of the same community is try and help each other out. Just try and help each other out as much as you can. It's about all you can really do, I think. So I got 19 likes. We're almost at 20. 6 people watching. We've been on for 67 minutes. Maybe the talk of currency is starting to wind down. Put on the background, let it run. I'll tell you what I did for a few people when they tried to get up. They would like play YouTube on their TV, not even like signed in, but they would go to the playlist and let the playlist run, turn the volume down, go to bed, and let it run for 6-8 hours. I was like, wow, that gives somebody 6 hours of watch time watching people's playlists. Because my playlist, some of those are will last a lot of times, and you can actually put it on replay or something too, I believe. Yes, they do, J-Star. Thank you. I think I've already got it. Let me look here and see. Let me see what my longest playlist is. Let's see what it is. That helps. That kind of stuff helps and gets your watch time back up. Your channel. So here's my playlist. So there's my playlist on my channel. The beekeeping would be 61 videos. So that would be a bunch there. That might be the biggest one. Because that would be, let's see how many of these would be. 5, 8, 6, 9, 4. That would be a good one. 1640, 1540. I need to make sure they're all on there. That would be a good one to run. That looks like I got the most videos on there. Run that playlist, right? Oh, I got to get the front door. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Thank you, J-Star. Thank you so much. Awful sweet of you. I will take that to Miss Amber. She'll love it.
Tell her for her and baby Holden.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm going to put it right here so I won't
With your
forget in the
stash?
morning.
Okay.
Because I got stuff I don't want to forget.
Okay, tell her
My
to-
bottle of bourbon.
That's important.
Exactly.
Right by the pot.
Right by the pie, bourbon and pie. Thanks,
Tell her
Chelsea.
I said hi.
All right, happy Thanksgiving. All right, guys, sorry about that. So the neighbor brought me a pie to take to my daughter's house. Right there. That's kind of neat. I need to add some stuff to my... I need to make a... boy, if I made a an auction playlist. God, that thing would be 2-hour videos. You could let that run easy, you know, in the background. That'd be a piece of cake. Let me, excuse me, got the hiccups now. That was the neighbor bringing a pie over. That was kind of nice. Taking my daughters tomorrow for Thanksgiving. My daughter's going to have a baby, and she's not allowed to travel. She's due January 5th, and the doctor's already made, she's not high risk, but the doctor won't let her, doesn't want her traveling after like 2 weeks ago or something like that, within like 2 months of her pregnancy. So, thank you, J-Star. I appreciate that. Lost Boys Recovery. Good to see you. Just hit 1K tonight. Congratulations, Lost Boys. That's a great milestone. Congratulations, Lost Boys Recovery. Wow. Phenomenal. I'll come over and check your channel out there. That's crazy. Let me write it down so I forget. Lost Boys Recovery. Well, I remember when I hit 1K, it was great. I've just hit 2K not too long ago. 19 likes, 9 people watching. And we were talking about algorithm food. So if you can mash the like button, guys and gals, anybody that's popped in here now would be great. It helps people like Lost Boys that just hit 1K. When you go into their channels, my channel, his channel, always try and leave a comment, even if it's just to say, hey, that's great, that's sweet, anything like that. All metal detecting. I metal detect. I haven't done any videos on metal detecting, though. That would be a good one. I need to metal detect my old farm. I got an old 1900s farm. I should metal detect that one day. Yeah, I heard you talking about playlists. I want to learn more. So you can make playlists, and then if you're friends, you can go right there on your channel and hit create playlist, and then you get to select the videos. Then you can call it metal detecting. Like mine's a variety channel. So I do farming, I do honeybees, I do stacking, I do numismatics, I do grading coins. I do a lot of different things, silly things. I do currency. And since I'm a variety channel, you can make different playlists. YouTube doesn't like you to be a variety, though. I'll tell you right now, it's hurt me. I'd probably be 2 or 3 times bigger if I just did coins and numismatic and stacking, and that's it. If I stayed in the community, but I like to make my channel what I like to do. You know, I like to fish and hunt. I like to play with my honeybees. I like to farm. You know, I made a little short video this morning. Anybody watching on my chicken eggs? You know, but you need to check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can do Lost Boys Recovery. Can I click on their? You can't click on their names anymore, can you? And go to it. Let me see if I can go in there, Lost Boys Recovery, and I'll sub to you right now too. Lost Boys. Somebody can probably help you out. One of the moderators, and take your. Let's see. You just hit 1,000. I see it. All right, I got you now, Lost Boys Recovery. Turn on my thing and check it out with you. Check out your channel. Let's see if I can. Yeah. So, Lost Boys Recovery. Do you have a trailer or an intro video? So that'd be a good one for you. Just a little advice if you put up a video like mine. If you go to my channel, and you need to go in there or somebody's channel, hit the like, and go in there and put, hey, just subbed right there, so that it sticks too. That's one thing that, like, if I just now would have hit that and not even made a comment or start letting this video run a little bit, it doesn't stick a lot of times. YouTube does a lot to make it difficult for you to grow. I'm telling you right now. So, like Lost Boys Recovery, he might have just seen this as a live stream popped up. He might be a subscriber already. He may have just subscribed. But what you want to do is go into one of the videos real quick, let it run for 10 or 15 seconds at least, which ideally you let it run the whole video. Just watch a short 60 seconds. That way you don't hurt anybody's analytics. But if you go in there and hit the like button on it, make a comment, your sub sticks. And that's a big difference. Hey, Joseph Richards. I want to spend time with my wife. Joseph Richard, you spend time with your lovely wife. That's what you should be doing through the holidays. My wife, lovely wife, is yeah, little Pookie will post it for him. You're a moderator. Go ahead and post his link so people can check it out. That's the tough part. So little Pookie, Key, right? Poohkey. That's how you pronounce that. Little Pookie. So, anyways, if you go in there and always, instead of just hitting the sub button when you're talking like this, go in there and do something. He posted it. Good deal. He already posted it then. Well, I missed it. I missed it there. There, I see it. J-Star got it. Yep, he got it there. You got people check it out. I'll watch some of those. That's something different. I've got a Ace or a Garrett Ace or something, a low end metal detector. It works. Anything that's metal, gold, silver, it'll beep. You dig up a lot of junk with it, and it tries to tell you if it's like gold, silver, jewelry, nickel, whatever and stuff. But it does that with like kind of everything. But I dug the whole side yard up here. It used to be a horse pasture years ago, and I was trying to find me a horseshoe. And I think I found everything else from flail mower parts to some coins. I found a lot of like different pieces of metal and nails. It was amazing how much it went off and how much I dug up. The parking lots, gravel parking lots, where people get in and out of their cars. There's a gravel parking lot up here that I can go find nickels, dimes, quarters, and pennies. Probably a handful tomorrow if I went through it there. There's so many there. My problem with metal detecting now is I like to take kids with me because I don't want to bend over and dig. It kills my back where I'm overweight. So I really like to do metal detecting, but I don't want to be the one digging. I have to get down on my hands and knees to do it because it kills my back if I try and do it just bent over from there. But metal detecting is a blast. I need to do my farm. My farm, though, the only downside of my farm is they tracked it with a dozer years ago when they tore the barns and stuff down. So I know everything in the world is going to show up, but I do need to get out there and metal detect the farm because it's an old 1900s farm. I'm only second owner since the original land grants. It used to be farmed with a mule and oxen and stuff back in the day when, you took your horse to town. It's that old a farm from that aspect. But, guys, I appreciate it. Anybody else need to mash that like button? I'm at 19, it says. You guys might show 20. I'm at 19. Would love to see 20 likes. If anybody can mash the like button, be nice to get over top of that. We have actually been on for 78 minutes. So that would be what? An hour and 18 minutes. So maybe we'll play for another. It's at 20 now, it says. See, and why does it always show one less for me? It's really weird because when you guys say that, it'll be like, for you all, it'll say 20 or 21 or something. And it'll be always one less for me. Now, I just smashed the like button on my phone. That's funny. So they gave it to me. It's always one less on my iPad than what your all's is saying. So now I probably should say 21 since I mashed the like button. So Lost Boys Recovery, good to see you. Just so you know, not tomorrow night, but every Thursday night we do an auction for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Different coins. You never know what you're going to find in the auction. We're getting ready to get ready for a Christmas one. But every Thursday night at 8 p.m., if you want to get in here and chit-chat with what a lot of these guys call the ECP Nation or the ECP Brotherhood or the ECP family, we got a really tight-knit group of 20, 30, 40 people that, 15, 20, or 30 will be on at any given time. And you don't have to buy anything at the auction. It's not about that. But we have an auction. We cut up. My wife gets in there with me, which she makes it a lot more fun. She makes the show. My dog Milo, which is the star, got a little black and tan, Bodog, Boston Terrier Dachshund. He's a blast. He's with my wife right now. I'm home alone right now, but we do try to have a lot of fun. Yes, it'll be great. Heading out. Have a great Thanksgiving. Happy holidays, everyone. CM, you too, my friend. Thank you very much. We're getting ready to sign off. We're at 80 minutes. You know what? That's probably not a bad idea. CM's right. We need to go spend time with friends and family. But I want to thank you guys for all watching. Thank you for smashing that like button. And I just want to thank each and every one of you. You are phenomenal. There's Milo's emoji. And if you become a member for 99 cents, you get all those neat emojis, right? You get the battle emoji, Mrs. ECP, my lovely wife. The Wheatie emoji if we're doing penny roll hunts, we hardly do. The maple emoji, maple if you're from Canada, or we find a Canadian scent. The frog hair snipe emoji, when you snipe somebody by a frog's hair, that's what Pinger came up with. The honeybees emoji, the prospector, like Pinger prospecting, anything prospecting related. Of course, Milo the star. The Morgan emoji, people love it. The sniper emoji, little ECP, and of course, there's big old ECP. Uh-oh, put too many down on there. Got to back it up some. I was putting too many down. So there is little ECP, and then there's my emoji. There we go. That I went too many. Yeah, but everybody have a great night. Appreciate you. J Star, CM, Little Pookie, Zach Ball, JM. JM, I'm going to fix you right now. JM, speak up. Say something else. You've been around long enough, my brother. I appreciate you. Lost Boys Recovery, congratulations again. There's a link up there, guys. You want to check his channel out. But you guys take care. Everybody have a great evening. Happy Thanksgiving. No auction tomorrow night. No auction tomorrow night. JM, say something. You're blue. You're blue, my friend. But everybody, thanks for watching. Keep on watching. If you got a chance to let a playlist run tonight, say something else. There you go. You guys take care. ECP, over and out. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We'll see you.